Team VYSENA. You guys are great. You guys are great, man. An absolutely fantastic team. But I caught you lacking. VYSENA, if you see this, I'm kidding. Please don't hate me. Hey everyone, this is Syntax, and with enough boredom, perseverance, and determination, I was somehow able to work my way out of the new Naruto hub. Also, sorry for not uploading anything for Thursday. I got distracted by trying to get out of hubs and making maps and whatnot, so yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, like I was saying, I was messing around with a group of friends in the hub, and I eventually found myself super high up in the hub. At that point, I was like, you know what, we should try to actually get out of it, and lo and behold, I found a way out of it. I'm not sure why I'm still sitting in the lobby. Let me show you what I mean. Oh yeah, I also found this little secret in the hub. If you take this little launchy thing and then go over here, there's a shuriken made out of cheese, so I mean, that's pretty cool. But anyway, that's not why we're here. Upon spawning into the hub, that little central wooden area, if you go over here and then take this little green scroll up to the top here and get a running start onto this purple one, you will find yourself on this little roof. VYSENA'S logo is actually also here, and this is what we're going to be using to get up and out of the map. Also, before I get out, I just want to say that I think it's super funny that this is even a thing in a hub like this. It kind of just goes to show that even in the case of a professional team like VYSENA Studios, things still get unnoticed and, you know, people make mistakes. Even with this being one of the best collab hubs we've ever had, there are still ways to, like, break it and exploit it, which I think is interesting. Anyway, what you kind of want to do is find yourself up on this little ledge right here, and you're going to try and jump on this sign and slide to the center to the point where you can jump on this upper layer here. What you want to do now is line yourself up with the trim here so you're just a little bit higher than when you're on the floor right here. Then all you have to do is just jump in between the VYSENA logo and like the higher roof, and you should slide to the center of it and then try to jump up top just like that. And if anyone who built this hub that is on VYSENA is watching, I'm not sure why you didn't just put like a barrier there, but I suppose you had a lot cooler stuff to build, so I guess it makes sense. But anyway, once you've used their logo to get onto this part of the roof, you just want to head all the way around, and then we're going to do like a sort of jump around to get on this red roof. Not like that. You can actually already see like the buildings that were unfinished because you wouldn't ever be able to see them, or you're not supposed to be able to see them. Anyway, it's easiest to do this trick if you actually face yourself parallel with the red roof. Then you kind of just go down, jump, and hook yourself back into the red roof, and then you're just on top of it if you did it correctly. Like that. If you do the jump a couple times, it's really not as difficult as it seems, but once you get up here, you're pretty much home free. There's actually a barrier that runs across the top of that roof right there, so you got to be careful, but like most of the time, you're just going to want to go this way anyway, because there's no barrier along this roof. From the satellite here, you can actually fly over to the blue rooftop and then like go over there, but again, there's really no point to any of this. It's just kind of cool to see like all the stuff that you wouldn't be able to get close to if you were actually in the hub. But yeah, you can go from this red roof, you can fly over to this blue one here, you can run to the back of these buildings and jump on these rooftops. If you want, you can go check out those signs over there. You can see all the props that they used for like the ground and the buildings. It's all really cool. You can actually almost make it around the entire hub. I've tried to make it full circle, but there's a barrier that blocks you, so that's pretty unfortunate. Anyway, from that roof, you can walk across the power lines, and then you're on this blue roof. Then if you jump and deploy your glider, you can fly over to here. You can use this red roof and these pipes to get even higher in the hub, and then you can actually fly over to the main red building, which is super cool. Just walk along the border here, and then you can just deploy your glider and fly on over. Now, I tried to work out a way to actually get to the heads, and I don't think it's possible without using some kind of glitch, like that would allow you to fly in from above, but like just from the hub, I don't think it's possible. Anyway, from here, you can actually use this tree to get over to this blue rooftop, and then that water over there, you can actually run through it. So yeah, you can just come through this window and then like fly around to this little floor over here, and then if you use this little wooden plank, you can actually go this direction with it. And as far as I know, this is as far as you can make it. I've tried to get up there, but there's a barrier. If you're really pushing for it, you can like fly over to this thing, but I don't know where you would go from here, theoretically. Like, I actually have no clue. You could maybe work your way around this stuff, but, you know, it's just, it's very, pointless. All of this is pretty much pointless. Really quickly, just to prove that you can actually go over here, all you have to do is use the satellite and then just fly over here, and then you're over this direction. There's a barrier that runs along the back there, and like, I can't get around it. But yeah, from here you can fly over to this roof, and like, you know, you get a cool view of the end of the mountain, but like, other than that, there's just no point. Basically, in other words, this is pointless. I just thought it was cool. But yeah, that's everything I have for you guys today. Again, sorry about not uploading yesterday. I was distracted with map making and trying to find unintentional ways to get out of the hub, but I promise I'll probably have something next week. Probably. And while it may be true that we don't always have time for an intro, we 100% always have time for an outro. So I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, this has been Syntax. Later.